Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my third tutorial. This tutorial is centered on the lazy vault. I will be covering a couple of the concepts from the thief vault, which is kind of a differentiation of the lazy vault. So, first when you're figuring out your lazy vault, it's kind of a progression off of your safety vault again. If you haven't seen that tutorial, please check it out. Your predominant hand that you had in your safety vault, that's going to be number 1 in your lazy vault. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to go straight down. You're going to go your predominant hand straight down to this leg, then to this leg, and then to this leg. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All your limbs, and you're going to be using all of them. So if your predominant hand is your right, that goes vice versa. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to come up to the obstacle, put number 1 on, pull your leg over like this, straddle the obstacle like this, keeping your hand on behind your butt here. Your other leg comes over. This hand is out of the way the entire time. As your leg comes over the obstacle, this hand touches before this leg touches the ground. Before this leg, once it's over the obstacle but not touching the ground, this hand touches and you push off. Coming off at a more straight angle than like that. When you get better at your lazy vaults, you should be able to land this way, land that way, land straight on. Just, you should know your vault and be able to land either way. So now you need to try to progress some more speed into that move. So what you're going to do, you're going to do the exact same thing. Come up, over, over, push off. One more time. 1, 2, 3, push off. Now, as you get that a little bit quicker, you should be not straddling the obstacle as much as you're right here on the side of your leg here on your thigh. You're going to be rolling over that. So as you get much more speed into that, you should only be touching on your side of your thigh here. So the next step is to work into not touching the obstacle at all except for your hands. So that would look like this. And remember guys, this is a split step move. So you're going to be coming into it, split step, and out of it, split step. So if you think about it, your number 2 is the first leg to go over the obstacle. So you want to lead off 3. When you're landing, you want to land with 2 since it's the first leg to go over the obstacle. Same thing with all kinds of split step vaults. So just work on getting that smoother, and if you feel confident with what you've just learned, try to progress it to the other side to where your right hand is doing it, because this vault is really important. If you think about, say you were getting chased by some people and you had to come up on an obstacle at an angle. That's what the safety vault is for, I think, because you come at an obstacle at an angle, you're not going to run out here, come in like that. You're going to come straight at it, keep your momentum going forward. And what if you come at an obstacle like this? You're not going to be able to do it. You're going to have to walk out and do that. So always makes more sense to know it on both sides. I don't really see the point with a safety vault because they're always coming in straight on it. You're always going to be coming in straight. So it's not as important, but with a lazy vault it really is important, which would look like this. So you can see guys that I'm over here at my wider table now, and the reason I did that is because I want to show you kind of a variation off of the lazy vault. It's called the thief vault. The thief vault can be really good for if you're needing to get lots of distance over an obstacle. The reason I say that is because with a lazy vault, the first leg to go over is number 2 here. With a thief vault, the first leg to go over is number 3. So you kind of have that throwing motion instead of like a up, It's much more of a momentum getter. So I'll show you a lazy vault, and then I'll show you a thief vault, and I think you'll see what I mean. Now you might not have seen that, but it actually is way easier with the thief vault to get that momentum to shoot me over that large area. And if you were like coming up at an angle like I talked about before, and you had a larger obstacle, thief vault would probably be the thing to do. Now the thief vault is kind of hard to teach. Number 1, because you can't do the straddling technique and do it really slow. Because you come up to this obstacle, you can't sit on it or anything. You have to kind of throw it. What I would recommend for learning this is to really get your lazy vault down, be able to do it really easy, and then go to either a gym or try it on something soft. And really just go for it. That's all I can really say. I can't put really too much insight into it because there's really no progression into it except for the lazy vault. So learn your lazy vault. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you can like this video and leave a comment and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Next time I'm going to try to come out with a parkour landing tutorial and progress that into some rolls. And I'm going to be covering how to roll on concrete without completely destroying your back. And that is a huge thing that I've been seeing, that people are just like, I hurt my back, or right here on my thigh, every time I roll on concrete. And I can roll on grass fine. So I'm going to cover how not to hurt your shoulder bone or your backbone by rolling on concrete, and we're going to cover the basics of the parkour landing. So please subscribe for that. I'll see you guys next time.